What's up, big world, small world? Yo, check this out. Let's talk about sex. A lot of y'all like, but not for real, for real. I know you find that person, you like, oh my God, they look so good. Oh, I just wanna, oh my God. Some people just wanna fall in love with somebody because, they tired of being alone. But you're not really alone. We're gonna get back to that point though. Let's continue to talk about our subject at hand. Did you know the less sex that you have, the more healing that you can do? Let me explain. When you have sex with a person, you give out a lot of energy. And they have energy too. And you don't know who they done slept with too. And they giving you that same energy. That's a lot of energies flowing. You feel me? So like a flame. And you get some paper and you put that flame together, it boof. That's how the energy is flowing when y'all have sex. When you have sex with somebody, like I said, you do have energy, right? If you reverse that and start going within yourself and start healing more, you start having lesser sex. Now, the married couples don't get this twisted, okay? Because y'all married, you feel me? I'm talking about people that had childhood wounds, that have been molested, raped, abused in the wrong ways. You're so used to that energy when you were growing up that now you have sex and it's like, oh man, I gotta have sex. Oh, you go 3 or 4 months without it? I need something bad. But for real, if you put all that energy within yourself, that'll be less temptation that you will want from sex, lust, floating desires that you don't need. Did you get what I just said, people? Temptation is something. It can lead you the wrong way. Y'all remember in school? Well, if y'all had a health class like we had, every one person had slept with 3 people. But what they failed to realize to tell you, those 3 people that they slept with have spirits. And that's why you change attitudes and stuff. When you be with that person and you be like, you know what I'm saying? You start picking up qualities like them. That's the entity in them. You feeling what I'm saying? Instead of being like yourself. You feel me? When you stop having sex and putting more into yourself, just like a drug, you're going to go through withdrawal. That part is your shadow self, that big old ego. Girl, you know you want to have that stuff. Boy, look at that girl right there. You got to start taming that ego, because that ego is a mug. It can lead you down the wrong path, people. This goes for everybody. That ego is something else. Even married people. Yeah, I know. You see that that woman or man, you know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all take your wedding ring off before you start working. Don't want nobody to know you're married for real. Did I hit a pressure point or not? Then some of y'all don't want to even claim the kids that y'all put out there on the unprotected sex. Those kids are suffering because of the decisions that you made. Why make that decision? Were you done like that as a child? Go within, people. That's the only way it's going to save you. I know some of us were neglected as children. I know some of us were abused as children. Hurt to the deepest deep by family members and everything. I mean, people you really, really trusted. And some of us get that from our ancestral genes, DNA too. That's why you see a lot of women that have babies with different guys. Ain't nothing wrong with it. The kids are blessed. Believe what I'm telling you. But you have that sexual desire. If that person don't please you right, you go to the next one. Yo, I'm telling y'all something by experience. Now, this ain't nothing I just quandered up. I went through the same thing too. Only you can change your environment, change your life, the way you shape everything, how you feed yourself, the right knowledge. Most of us have sex demons inside of us because we've been touched or held the wrong way by the wrong people that we really, really trust. Some of us can't even speak out on it. Guess what? You are the possibility that your inner child always wanted. You are the way out of the situation that you are in. I know. The ancestors didn't know for real. That's why I'm teaching you. I'm feeding you just like a child. And we are all grown adults. More to the story is, people, lust. That's all we're feeling. When we see him or her walking down the street, we like their hair, their nails, or whatever, they booty. You can see their print through the clothes or whatever. That's all lust that's been put on us through our genes. And that's why we crave sex. Other things, we'll get back to that another day. Ain't nothing wrong with having children. They're beautiful, nice, kind kids. But don't you want to teach your children different than you've been taught? I'm just saying. If you're married, be with that person. Be with that person. Have sex with that person. Try different ways, different angles, different positions. Ask them what their sexual desires are. Be real with your mate. Be real with yourself. Go to that young child of you. I apologize. I'm so sorry when nobody there for you. I'm sorry you hurt like that. Wipe the tears out their eyes. You might feel the tears coming down your eyes from their eyes because you felt that pain. Only you can heal yourself. A psychiatrist, a doctor, or nobody else can tell you this because they get paid to go through the counseling. But I'm going to tell you this for free because I love you and you are me and I am you. And I've been through the same situations. Go heal yourself, baby. It's okay. I love you. You hear me? Now, do you love yourself? Go show yourself that you love yourself. You hear me? Peace, baby.